just a couple quick disclaimers. If you hear rustling in the background, that's just my mom. Also, I'm sick, so if I sound weird and I'm in my pajamas, that's because I'm sick. So let's talk tails, specifically ethical taxidermy and cruelty farm taxidermy. First, ethical taxidermy. This is an ethical taxidermy foxtail. You can see it's very healthy, very fluffy. Now they did dye the tail, but other than that, this is natural. You can see the clip is a little clasp, and normally the golden clasps are like a red flag, but as you can see, it's not like the Cruelty Farm golden clasp. It's a clasp, and it does have like a chain, but it's connected to the hide. The vendor said it was ethical, and you can tell it's really healthy. This is a Cruelty Farm taxidermy tail. As you can see, it's very unhealthy, very short, very slim, misshapen.
Originally, it did have a clasp on top and then a little like chain and like a little ball, but it was very like short. Anyway, so that broke off. But you can see it's like hot glued on. It's not tied onto the hide. I got this on Amazon when I was a new tail connoisseur, and I did not know about Cruelty Farms and all that. This is about $10 on Amazon, which if a tail, let me hold my hand with you when I say this. If a tail is less than $20, then it's probably a Cruelty Farm. So.
What really is a Cruelty Farm or a Cruelty Farm tail? Quick trigger warning for animal abuse, all of that category.
Cruelty farms are basically, they're normally in Asia, since Asians have a lot of animal rights, but cruelty farms are when they mistreat the foxes, normally the foxes, they put them in tiny cages. The foxes are very, very unhealthy, and they skin them alive, basically.
How do you know if a tail is ethical taxidermy?
Well, first, they won't be from Amazon, eBay, Temu, AliExpress. Normally, if you get an ethical taxidermy, it will be in person with vendors. Maybe you could go to the Ren Fair or your local art fest. And if it doesn't say ethical taxidermy on like the tag or whatever it's connected to, ask the vendor.
The vendor says yes, it is ethical taxidermy, then you could believe them if it looks like this. Or if they say yes, it's ethical taxidermy, but it looks like this, slim, short, very unhealthy, I would go with your gut and not get it. I'm going to explain where I get my tails.
I originally had two tails, this one, which is brand new, and my other one, which is a taxidermy wolf tail, also ethical, and then this one, sadly. I cannot find the ethical wolf tail, but I got that one from a shop in the mall that was like a small business, and they said it was ethical, and it looks kind of like this, but it was a wolf tail. I got this one from my local arts fest, and again, they said it was ethical, but this one was a foxtail.
Why shouldn't you buy Cruelty Farm tails?
I explained earlier what a Cruelty Farm was, but why shouldn't you buy it? It's cheap, it's convenient.
If you buy it, you are not only buying something that an animal died for, you're supporting the company to make more Cruelty Farm tails. The more Cruelty Farm tails that are made, the more animals die and suffer.
Here's a different camera angle. My phone died in the middle of filming, and I had to put it on the charger. It's amazing.
But what if you can't afford a real taxidermy tail? Because I know some of them can be pretty expensive.
Yarn tails, paper tails, and faux fur tails. Oh. Anyways, now faux fur tails can be debatable. Because if you're making it yourself, which is like a little slab of fur like this big, that you already have from making masks or fursuits, or any other crafts that you do that involve fur, it will be cheaper because you already have it, and all you need to do is make a little outline of the tail and sew it. Now, sewing can be hard, but you can also hot glue it.
But if you buy it from someone else, it can be expensive too.
Depending on who the person is, what they made it with, how big it is, how they made it, all of that stuff, it can be pretty expensive.
You have to be careful. Again, don't buy from Amazon, Temu, Shein, or AliExpress. These are all Asian-owned companies. Even if it says faux fur, this was a faux fur tail. You can tell by various reasons that you can feel it. It's oily like an animal. You can feel the hide where they sewed it together. Inside of it, that one isn't faux fur. here are some faux fur places I would recommend if you buy them.
Etsy, now Etsy can be a hit or miss. Mercari, someone's Ko-Fi store, and other places like that where crafters can sell their own things that they made via a link from a YouTube channel or something like that. If you get it from a link, then, and you know who the person is, like their online self, you're gonna know it's on a Cruelty farm tail. Like if I don't know if Gecko makes tails, I never look at their shop, but like if you click the link, I think they have a little shop where they sell their masks. If they were selling a tail, you know it wouldn't be Cruelty farm because you watch their content and obviously they're anti-animal abuse, so yeah. That's all I have for you today. Most of my information comes from Therian Territory or Thorin, so please go check them out. They make a lot of good information videos about Therians, furries, and ultra humans in general. So yeah, with that, I'll see you guys